microservices live in a ecosystem, if you like. And if you don't have the whole ecosystem, the microservices itself is like, microservice is just a unit of packaging of, some defined service. If that's not built as a 12-factor app where you've really paid attention to your APIs, you have automation in terms of how the product is built and how it's tested, and indeed how it's deployed. If you don't have that notion of continuous deployment and evolution built into the concept of your product, then microservices is sort of an uninteresting thing to deal with. Once you get there, then you find out very quickly how you're going to get yourself messed up if you just take a monolith and stick it in a container and try to float it. You can't deal with a monolith in the way that in a continuous evolution fashion. You'll quickly come to grief with that, and you'll find you'll have to start to split it up. Now we live with a foot in both worlds. Sometimes I think we have 1.5 feet in one and a half a foot in another. Our broadcast and operator customers have a lot of legacy, and we respect that legacy, and so we're trying to bridge that world between a legacy that we're an honored part of, and then trying to bring them to evolve into sort of a new space, which is very hard to do. And so you get a lot of bending of the rules, if you like, when you're doing that, but you're doing that in the service of trying to do something good in the end of the day.